All right, guys, welcome back. Today is December 12th. This is a Thursday, and today we're going to get into the Army-Navy game up this Saturday. As always, download Betr or Dabble. If you download Betr, get a $200 welcome deposit bonus using my code Bonfire, and Dabble is offering a free $25 for you to use. These are some other promotions and partnerships that we're working with. Like I mentioned, Betr, Dabble, Wana, and Chalkboard. And we are crushing it on VIP. And also, too, I'm currently ranked. This is an outdated photo. I'm now ranked 719th out of 1.1 million on ESPN. We're crushing it. I'm in the 99th percentile. And I'm offering a free week of VIP. All you have to do is deposit at least $10 into one of these 4 apps and sign up using my code Bonfire. And then once you do that, follow me on Instagram and just DM me the screenshot with the one with the deposit code, and so I know you used my code. And DM me at RF-BONFIREJACK, and I'll get back to you ASAP for a free week of VIP. And as always, join the free Betr Bonfire sports betting community. We're constantly talking about different games. So yeah, let's get right into it. So Army-Navy, this is probably the best Army-Navy game we've had in years. Both teams were ranked at some point this year. Army's still ranked. Navy's still a great team. So this will be a very, very close game. The spread as of now, I'm looking at it's Army minus 6.5, which lines up pretty correct. But it's great because usually this game is extremely low scoring. You know, some of these totals have been in the 30s, 20s. It gets so low because they don't usually score a ton. But this year, both offenses are extremely high powered. But they're massive, massive running teams. But one thing in these rivalry games, a lot of times, sometimes they'll shift. They'll try to do trick plays. So one thing I do like is for Horvath to have over 98 passing yards, because I do think Army is going to get out to a quick lead. Daly's phenomenal. Their team's great. They put up a ton of points, and I could see that causing Navy to get a little nervous right off the bat and kind of going to the passing game a little bit, doing some trick plays. I could see a flea flicker happening in this game easily. So I do like the over 98 passing yards. The other thing too, because these teams are heavily running, they put a ton of players in the box. Sometimes they'll put 8, 9, 10. And what can cause that is if you do a trick play, maybe go for a 4th down, some of these receivers and tight ends can break out a long reception. So I like this one a lot. Now the other one I'm looking at is, let's check out Bryson's. Bryson's wild. It's only 63, but his rushing total, it's high. But he's so good. He's so good at running. I'm gonna take the more in that one. And so those are the two main ones I was looking at. I'm trying to see. Let me look at Hendricks. Yeah, let's go more here. Okay, I like these 3. So we got it. We have Blake Horvath, more than 98 passing yards. Bryson Daly, more than 124 rushing yards, and Henrique, more than 23 rushing yards. So it's passing, rushing, and rushing yards. And now normally I only give my spreads out on VIP, but because it's the Army-Navy, big fan of the troops, so I'm going to give it out to you guys here. And my pick for this game on the spread is going to be, actually I got 2. One, we're going over 39 for the game total, which again, usually these games are very low scoring. However, both teams have played great this year. I could see this going over. Army puts up a ton of points. So I really like, and I think they lowered the total because of years past, and this is when you can kind of take advantage of shifted lines. So over 39 is great. And I also like Navy plus 6.5. Now, I did mention I think Army's going to get out to an early lead, but then I think Navy will climb their way back. And anytime you get, about a touchdown, In a rivalry game, I usually like to take the points because these games can come down to a last possession, a missed field goal, something like that. So, I really do like plus 6.5 here. So these are my plays for this game. Again, Blake Horvath, over 98 passing yards. And again, this is all on Betr. Bettor's great. Love working with them. Great partnership. Horvath, over 98 passing yards. Bryson Daly, more than 124 rushing yards. And Henrich, more than 23 rushing yards. And then for the game lines, we have Navy plus 6.5 and the game total over of 39. Now, let me know in the comments what you guys think. I'm excited for this game. I enjoy watching it every year. I think it's probably going to be the best game between these two teams we've seen, like I mentioned, in a long time. So I think it'll be great. As always, use these codes. It's free money. You can double deposit up to $200, free $25, double deposit $250. So they're great. So use those. DM me on Instagram with the screenshot using my code, so I'll get you that free week of VIP where we've been crushing it. And always remember to subscribe so you get this information right away. Tomorrow we'll be talking about the NFL Sunday slate, and we'll also let me know in the comments who you're taking, what you like, maybe some of the other games you're looking at for Saturday, because I'm really just focused on Army-Navy, but if there's any other picks that you think I should look at, let me know. Appreciate it. See you tomorrow.